Hey guys, welcome back to LANAP. For today's video, we are going to show you Google Sites tutorial for beginners. So if you're interested, let's start tutorial. So we'll be showing you the basics on how to create your Google site here or your first Google site website here, and a few things that you could do and edit and use within the sites or sites at google.com. Now in this case, the first thing we need to do here is we need to access their official website, which is sites.google.com, and log in into our account. So if you already have a Gmail account, you could use that as a means of logging in, but typically if you're already logged in into your Google account, it would actually redirect you immediately to the site section here. But in this case, if you don't have an account yet, make sure you create a Gmail account here, but I'm assuming you already have a Gmail account or a Google account on the platform. Now in this case, how do we actually create our first site? So typically, if you're fairly new, you only see the section here that says start a new site. So there's going to be other ways or different ways for you to create your own site. Like for example, you have the blank site here, which in this case is going to be a blank site, and in this case, you'll have to basically manually add all the details that you want to add into your site, which is something really helpful just in case that you want to basically start fresh and you don't want distractions from using templates. But if you're in a hurry and you really want to start creating your website and immediately publish it, well, you could actually utilize templates. Now, typically, there's going to be the templates that you could see, like for example, holiday party, restaurant, club, portfolio, family update. But the cool thing about here is when you click on the template gallery here, it's going to expand further, which in this case, you should be able to see different templates other than the first templates that we see here. Now, as you can see, we have the option for team, project, for photo portfolio, salon, and a lot more. Now, in this case, you just need to choose the appropriate template for your project or your website. So for example, we want to start creating a website or Google site website here that is about your portfolio. So maybe you're building your portfolio that you want to showcase to your clients or potential clients or future employers. Now in this case, you should be able to choose that template, and as you can see, we are now in the editing phase of our template. Now, there's going to be a few things that we first have to know here. Is first how we actually navigate to the edit section here. Now, to the left side, you should be able to see the section colors. So, for example, style A, style 2, and style 3, you should be able to change these styles accordingly whenever you click on the specific section here. So, since I want to use style 1 here, also you could use an image as a background for this one if you want to as well. Now, if you want to duplicate a section, you could go ahead and click on duplicate here. As you can see, we were able to duplicate that. Now, if you want to remove a section here, just click on the delete section button here. Now, in this case, at the top section, you have the undo and redo action. So when we actually undo an action, it actually reverts what you actually did before. Like since we deleted this one and we click on the undo button here, it's going to bring back this section here that we deleted. Now, if you click on the redo last action, it's going to redo the last action that we did. But in this case, we actually deleted that one, so it just deleted it again. Also, if you want to preview your website in your mobile device, you can go and click on the change preview here. Or if you want to view it in your mobile or your tablet or your computer, you could go and change that. Now, it's actually pretty cool because you could basically monitor your website here while it's being developed and see how it actually looks like in real time on different devices, which is something really cool. Now, if you want to add people or share this with other people, just click on share with others. You just need to enter their email addresses here, and you should be able to give them access or view this specific project here. But in this case, just click on done here. And we also have the settings option here, which in this case, you should be able to see change your navigation. Like for example, your top, your navigation here is going to be your top, but if you change it to side, so you can see it's now on the side of your website, you should be able to do that. Also, you have the color here if you want to add color into your navigation. Also, you have brand images here, like for example, your logo, your favicon. So logo is going to be the logo from the name itself, the logo of your website. Also have the favicon here, which actually represents the icon that we see here on the tab of our website. Now, also you have the viewer tools here, custom domains, but this one is kind of advanced. We only want to use the basics for this one. So you also have the announce banner, analytics, if you want to view those. And yeah. Now, on the right side, you should be able to see different tabs here. We have the insert, pages, and themes. Now, insert, from the name itself, you should be able to insert different elements or sections. Like for example, we have content blocks here. If you want to add a content block, just click on this first content block, which actually includes an image as well as text into it. So if you click on it, it should actually add it at the very bottom. But again, if you want to change this or reorganize it, you just need to press and hold on this dotted icon here that you see in this section here. You should be able to change that. Now in this case, you should be able to add text here, change the font type, the font size, make it bold, make it italic, even make it underlined, and change the color if you want to as well. Now, in this case, you could also change the style here, maybe heading, subheading, small text, normal text, or even add your images here. Just click on plus here, and you should be able to upload your images here. So just give you an example, I'm going to upload a very simple image here. I'm going to choose this one, click on open. As you can see, we now have added our image. Now, if you want to add very specific sections, like for example, a text box, you could go ahead and click on text box here, and you should be able to change or add a text box. Also, if you want to change the size itself, as you can see, we were able to change the section here. So I want to say hello here, just to give you an example. Hello, how are you? So in this case, you could go ahead and change how it actually looks. So if you want to center this one, choose center. But depending on how you actually represent your section here, how you position it, you should be able to add those specific elements. And yeah, so if you want to add an image, you could go ahead and just click on image here and click on select if you want to select an image that is already existing in your account. As you can see, if you want to go to Google Images or link or photos that you have right now or Google Drive, you could go ahead and do that. Now from here, what we need to do is we just need to edit that. Click on this one. Maybe I want to use this one. Just click on insert, and you should be able to actually add your image. Now, if you want to position your element here, you could go ahead and press and hold on the dotted icon. So the dotted icon here is something really helpful if you want to change things. But yeah, so in this case, you could go ahead and position things here. As you can see, this is how I actually position it. Now in this case, there's going to be a lot of things that you can add here, so depending on what you need. Like for example, you have the collectible group here, table of contents, image, carousel, button, divider, spacer, social links, placeholder, and etc. Now depending on what you actually enter here, like for example, I want to add an image carousel here. Just click on it, and you should be able to add your images. Select your images. So for example, I want to add a section here for calendar. I choose calendar here, and you could go ahead and choose whatever calendar you have right now. So maybe I want to choose my personal calendar here. Click on share, and I should be able to easily reposition it as I was. Now in this case, if you want to edit your calendar, you could go ahead and click on the gear icon here, and you should be able to change, like show title, show date, and a lot more. Now in this case, yeah, so depending on what you add here, you should be able to change them. Now, yeah, so this is the basics on how you actually use Google Sites here. So if you want to publish your site, just click on publish at the top right here, and you should be able to publish this. So in this case, maybe I want to say my website address is going to be this one. So this is just an example. You could enter whatever here. So yeah, once you've done that, click on publish, and that should be now published. If you want to view the published website, just click on the drop down button here and click on view published site. And in this case, you could go ahead and copy the link here, share this to your friends or to your employer, future clients, or your current clients. And from here on, you should be good. And that's about it. So hopefully this video was able to help you. Like and subscribe to Yelan app. Thank you for watching.